welcome to another video tutorial with Kukura. And this video tutorial we're going to be talking strategy, which is fantastic. Now at Kukura, we have more than 70 working strategies that have been proven and have been tested, and we have strategies for any currency pair, any time frame, any market, especially those tricky ones, the ranging one in particular. And we have strategies that will definitely guarantee you profits, and we share these strategies absolutely for free. Now, however, we don't share our strategies on a weekly basis. We share our strategies on a contingency that we receive 1,000 new likes on our Facebook page and 500 new subscribers on our YouTube page. So the next time we reach another 1,000 mark on our Facebook page and another 500 subscribers on our YouTube, we'll be sharing another great strategy absolutely for free, proven, tested, and successful. So if you want to see more tutorials and more strategy based tutorials, actually, because we will still have our other tutorials running, tutorials on how to use different indicators, how to do stocks, how to do IQ binary options, but we won't always be releasing strategy tutorials. So if you want more strategies so that you can have more options and a variety of strategies to choose from, so you can get the best strategy that suits your personality, your trading goals, and something perhaps you like a stochastic, or you like using your MACD, or you want to start doing price action trading, you have that option to choose. If you want to have that opportunity and get more access to these strategies, make sure that you like our video tutorials, that you like our Facebook page, share it with your friends so we can be growing in our subscriptions and our Facebook page, and we'll be sharing these video tutorials. Once we reach 10,000 likes and about 5,000 subscribers on our YouTube, we'll definitely stop the madness and we'll be sharing strategies on a weekly basis. So help us reach our goal by liking, and we'll continue sharing great strategies. Now in this case, we're sharing a great strategy for beginners that will help you win about 100 pips. Now if you go to our PowerPoints that are available on our website Kukura Capital, you'll see that if you trade a position size of maybe just 10 rand a pip and you win 100 pips, that's already 1,000 rand per trade. If you trade about 100 rand per pip and you win 100 pips, that's already 10,000 rand. So yeah, we have strategies that are definitely gonna make you very successful and very rich in trading, and we do advise that you do practice them, get used to it, because just learning a strategy, you need to apply it practically and then get comfortable with it so you can take it to a live account. Now this is a fantastic strategy. This is actually a strategy I started with, so it's a personal favorite, and the fact that I'm sharing it for free is just really great of me. It's a moving average strategy, really simple, and I promise you're gonna make a lot of money. It works best in a trending market, and it applies only to your Great British Pound USD and your Euro USD, which are actually one of the most traded currency pairs, and it works on any time frame between 15 minutes and 1 hour. Now we have uploaded a PowerPoint, and that link is in the description, so if there's anything you didn't catch in the video tutorial, you can also follow the PowerPoint. And if you do have any questions or any queries, please do feel free to contact us at kukuracapital.co.za or message us on our forum if you want a more immediate reply, and that's also available on our website kukuracapital.co.za, and it's absolutely fantastic. If you do message us on Facebook, we'll also be able to reply. So moving averages, we've done a video tutorial about moving averages, so if you aren't really familiar with that, please do go and watch. And also, if you do have any questions, you can also request a personal video tutorial, and we will upload it on our YouTube, just to make sure that you're informed and you will equipped to trade successfully and make lots of money, which is our goal, obviously. So in this video tutorial, we're basically going to be working with 4 moving averages. That's the 10 EMA, 26 EMA, and then your 50 SMA and your 200 SMA. So in the first instance, we're looking for crossovers, which are indications of a change in the trend, and to do that, we're going to be focusing on our 10 EMA and our 26 EMA. So we go to our indicator, trend, and then we go to moving average, and we go 10, and we go exponential. That's what EMA stands for, exponential moving average. Choose any color that you want. I like bright pinks and purples, so I'm going for a purple, and then I press OK, and then I'm going to insert another one, which is going to be 26, and then exponential, and I'm going to choose a different color so I can just distinguish the two, and I'm going to press OK. So obviously we're looking for crossovers, but we have a magic, trick to know when exactly to confirm that this trend is going to change. But if you look here, for example, you have a crossover, but it's very temporary and it continues to go up, so you don't want to just be entering and putting buys and sells where it's not necessarily correct or necessarily a strong buy or strong sell. We're looking for strong buys and sells with the goal to enter trades that are profitable 50 to 100 pips, which is a lot of money. Definitely, I mean 50 pips, if you're trading at 100 rand a pip, that's about 5,000 rand. If you're trading even at 10 rand a pip, I mean that's 500 rand. That's more money that you're gonna pocket doing nothing on an average day. So we use our crosshair tool to identify whether this crossover is strong or not. Now we're just gonna drag it from this EMA to this EMA and identify if the difference is more than 8 pips. Now if it's not more than 8 pips, don't enter the trade. I repeat, don't enter the trade. So I'm just dragging the two, and you get it's about 5 pips. The number of pips is the number in between. If you're using JP Markets or TDM, it's points, so you have to divide it by 10 to get the pip value. So we see that in this case this is not greater than 8 pips, so we're not going to enter at this point. We're going to wait for another crossover. Now I really need to specify this. If you are trading, for example, and you enter the market at a point like this and you see it's going up, don't enter the trade. Don't just jump into a trade unaware of why you're entering that trade. You see something's going up, this is obviously a chart that's already taken place, movement that's already taken place, so you can see what's already happened. But when you're trading live, you have no idea. So if you don't see a crossover, don't enter the trade. If you're not aware, if you don't have any indication or any confirmation of an entry point, don't enter, because a lot of people unfortunately make this mistake and lose a lot of money while trading. Wait for the next crossover. We get a crossover here, definitely not more than 8 pips, so we wait for the next one, and we get one here. So we get the next crossover here, and we're gonna wait for it to be more than 8 pips. So okay, at this point here, gonna draw an arrow and I'll highlight it as well. We get more than 8 pip difference between the two. Just highlight that. At this point we see that we have more than 8 pips of a difference between the two SMAs, so we know that's a strong sell. In this case it's a strong sell. As you can see, it's moving down, so we would enter this trade, and then you would put a take profit, 2 take profits, ideally 150 pips away from your entry point. So our entry point was here, so 50 pips would be about, you can use your crosshair to put 50 pips, so it's about here. So I'm just going to draw a line here. You put your first take profit there, and then you put a second take profit 100 pips from your entry point, which is about here. And as you can see, you would have hit both your targets, and then you put your stop loss 20 pips above in the case of a sell, and you just put that around here. So in the case of a sell, your stop loss is above, and in the case of a buy, your stop loss is below. This is a sell because it's moving down. We're trading with the downtrend, so we place a sell. Our first take profit will place here, our second take profit will place here, and our stop loss will place here. I'm just going to put labels so that everyone can understand. So we put the stop loss 20 pips above because it's a sell. So I'm just gonna edit this label. Stop loss. I'm gonna make the color quite visible. Just gonna put red because it's stop loss. And then we put 2 take profits. Please do that so you can be more profitable. Obviously, when you become more confident with this, you can start increasing the amount of take profits that you place. So we have our first take profit there, and then we're going to put a second take profit, and then you can have peace, wait for your targets to hit, and then you would have made a great profit of 150 pips, which is a lot of money if you're even trading at a small amount, because I do highly advise that you open an account when you're starting of 100 rand, 150. You can trade at 10 pips. Don't open more than one trade if you're trading such a small account. Open 2 trades of this nature, and you see within a week you can already be making 1,000 rand profit from your 100 rand. Obviously, you have to be disciplined. You have to be very calm. You have to understand this only applies to your Great British Pound USD. Any time frame between 15 minutes and 1 hour. We have written the notes on our PowerPoint, and that is in the description. The link is there. Also, it applies to 2 currency pairs, Euro USD, those time frames specifically, and in a trending market. And you do have to make sure that you only enter when you have a difference of 8 pips between your SMA, between your 2 EMAs. Now, another way, a lot of people, if you don't want to use this crosshair tool, an alternative way to see the difference is to use your data window. I'm not connected. Okay, I'm connected. So you just place your mouse at the EMA, and then it will give you a value here, and then you also place it for your moving average, and then you see the difference. Now I can't leave my mouse here and also show you here, and then you just find the difference between the pips and make sure that it's 8, and if it's not 8 pips, then you will not enter that trade. And we have done pips and described them thoroughly in our PowerPoints, which are also available on our website. Thanks for watching. Now we have so many other great strategies. We have some using MACD, mixing it with our moving average. We have moving averages with support and resistance. But remember, we're only going to start releasing another trading strategy when we reach our target of 1,000 likes on Facebook and 500 subscribers on our YouTube channel. Thank you for watching another video tutorial with Kukura Capital.